Hey guys, welcome to Betty's Cooking Channel. Today I'm going to prepare for you some smothered ribs. These are the ingredients that I will be using: prepared mustard, black pepper, salt, garlic, paprika, and onion powder. So let me get started. Remove the membrane off the ribs, and I will add all the seasoning on the ribs, and I'll place them in the refrigerator overnight, and then I will prepare the ribs tomorrow. Okay, so let me get started. I have 3 pounds of ribs that I'm gonna prepare, so let me get started. I'm gonna remove the membrane off the ribs. Get some tissue. Okay, all right. And now you want to start with the mustard. Okay, I'm adding about a teaspoon of garlic powder on the back side, and a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of salt on the back.
Tomorrow, there will be intermittent clouds with a high of 64 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 50 degrees.
And a teaspoon of black pepper on the back of the ribs. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn it over. Spoon of salt on the front of the ribs. And a teaspoon of onion powder on a teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm gonna add the mustard. Okay, you could put that on first. I didn't, but that would probably be the best way. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna add this to a plastic bag and refrigerate it till tomorrow morning. And then I'm gonna cut the ribs up and sauté them in a pan before I put them in my Instant Pot. Okay, all right, so let's stop right there. Okay, I have a large bag. I'm gonna just place them in this large bag here. Okay, and I'm gonna refrigerate them, okay? All right, there we go. Let me wash my hands. I have 1 cup of rice. I'm gonna rinse the rice before I add it to the Instant Pot. So let me go ahead and do that. I'll let the rice drain first before I add it to the Instant Pot. Draining 1 cup of brown rice. Okay. Okay, I got the ribs. Ribs out. They've been marinating overnight. I'm gonna cut them up. Add to the skillet there. A little saute to get some color on the ribs. I have about 1 tablespoon of oil in the skillet. I'm gonna add 1 cup of water to the rice, the brown rice, and 1 packet of Samson. Just add it in there. You notice I didn't fill it all the way up. I will be adding some more water to this cup after I put this in the Instant Pot. Okay, here's the rice. Okay, here's my Instant Pot. I set it on rice, and I'm gonna manually put it on 6 minutes. All right, and then I'm gonna start it. Okay, so there we go. The rice is all in there, the water, 1 cup of water and 1 cup of brown rice. Okay, I'm sauteing the meat. I probably added too many in there, but that's okay. They will get brown. I will wait until all of them get brown on the side before I add them to the Instant Pot after the rice is cooked. Just cooking these low and slow so they can brown on each side. The rice took 6 minutes. See how fluffy it is in the Instant Pot? See that? Very fluffy. So I'm gonna take it out. It's still hot. Take it out and add the ribs to the pot. See how beautiful the brown rice looks. And add the ribs to the pot here. I'm trying to let each piece of rib brown a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna add 1 small onion to the pot here. I got all the ribs in there. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna add 1 cup of water. Now you can use broth if you like, but I'm just using water. I added the oil from the pan that I was sauteing the meat in, into this pot here. I'm gonna add 1 cup of honey barbecue sauce. Now at this point, if you want regular gravy, you can just make a regular gravy in that skillet, or you can make the gravy in this pot, because on the Instant Pot there's a feature called Sauté, so you can make it everything in 1 pot, but I decided to do it in a pan and also the Instant Pot, but you can do both. Some like the brown gravy, but I decided today, instead of brown gravy, I'm gonna do the barbecue sauce. Okay, just add a little more barbecue. It's about a cup of barbecue sauce. Okay. Okay. Tell me whether or not you would add some barbecue sauce to these ribs, or you would make some homemade gravy for the ribs. Either way, they are smothered ribs, okay? All right.
This rib is fantastic. It tastes so, the meat is just so tender. And the sauce is cooked into the meat. Very good.
Okay, I'm gonna take the ribs out. They look delicious, smell delicious. Smell is really delicious. Thanks for watching.